Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Daily Weather by the Weather Wizard. Today, we will not be talking about much weather. We will be talking about what happened last night. I want to apologize about the busted forecast. I really did not see the sleet coming last night. I only measured 4.1 inches here at my house when I predicted 10 to 15. Definitely a bad forecast on my end. But I was not the only one. Kevin Williams, Scott Hetzko, all the main meteorologists predicted around 10 to 15 inches. And I'm not bashing them either. They did a very good job, and they saw exactly what I saw. But events just did not play out the way we thought they would play out. And I want everyone to understand that. Listen to me closely. People are losing faith in forecasts, and meteorologists are getting disappointed in their forecasts. Weather is a very hard topic, and you can have 100 years of experience, and you will still not get it right. There's just too many uncertainties and too many variables, and I will show you why it is so hard. So let's get right into a few graphics. Here's AccuWeather's forecast I showed you a day or two ago. I predicted 12 to 18 inches in Rochester. Well, I did think that was high. I did not think we were going to end up with less than 8 inches of snow. Thought for sure we had 8 inches secure. I did not think we were going to get into much of that sleet. So that was one forecast. Another forecast was I just took this screenshot right here. This was the model comparison. Keep in mind that these models are based off of supercomputers and can do millions and millions of calculations in a second. And for them to get this wrong just shows the complexity of the weather. They predicted 11.7 inches of snow in Rochester. Now I know you can't see this very well, but here are the different models. The range for the models by this morning was 9.3 to 14.7 inches. Unless you were northwest of my area, you did not even get close to that. You did not even get half of that lowest amount. So that just shows the sleet just really came in last night around 12 o'clock. So that is what happened. Now let's get into a little bit of today's weather. Before we get into the weather map, I just want to say I know everyone is maybe mad at the meteorologist for their forecasts, but they really do their best. And me as a meteorologist, I understand most of all that forecasts do bust, and it happens, and even supercomputers can't see what's coming sometimes. So please do not get mad at them as they do their best. And just try to be understanding at how complex the weather can be. So let's get into our weather map today. So we still got this high pressure here. That did suppress the storm to its south, but it may have been a little weaker. That's why the storm is right here, when it was supposed to be right here. That allowed for a lot more sleet to get in last night, for those totals to get cut in half or even thirds. The storm will race northeast, and then the pattern will come back. The flow will come back to the north from the northwest or the northeast. Yeah, the northeast. And wow, that's messy. And it'll create lake effect snow today through tonight. Additional 1 to 3 inches, 2 to 4 cannot be ruled out, depending on. But this air mass is pretty dry. As I look out my window, it's snowing pretty good right now. Expect general 1 to 3 inches. Maybe isolated higher amounts are possible. Then our next storm enters the west coast, or it already entered the west coast, so it's about right here now. It gives snow to parts of Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, maybe a little bit of Texas and Arkansas. And then the trends have been more towards the coast and less snow. However, the Canadian model is picking up on potentially significant lake effect snow for our area on the order of 4 to 6 inches maybe, lake effect. From the actual storm, I expect preliminary forecast around 3 to 5 inches, but I would not be surprised if this jogs back northward like this storm did. And then for lake effect, maybe another 3 to 5 inches. Right now my forecast is 4 to 8 inches, including lake effect. So without further ado, let's get into my 7-day forecast. Alright, here's your 7-day forecast. Today, lake snows 1 to 3 inches possible. High of 29 and low of 11. Tomorrow, some breaks of sun. High of 22 and lows will be in the single digits. Thursday and Friday, we're watching the next system. Looks to be more to the south and the east of this system. But I wouldn't rule out 3 to 6 inches from the actual system. And I red flagged Friday because there's the potential for moderate to heavy lake effect snow with a small shortwave that will enhance the lake effect snow on Friday. So that is something to watch. And then Saturday, those lake snows taper. Sunday, we are watching a mixed system because some warmer air will come in and this colder pattern will come to an end. And then Monday, some snow and rain with a high near 40 degrees. That's all for today's forecast, everyone. Thank you, stay tuned, and have a fantastic day. And make sure to share this video with your friends. This video is very important as it explains why the forecast happened the way it happened. And if you want a previous video, just click to the right. I'll see you guys in tomorrow morning's upload.